Ladies and gentlemen, I am Zui, co-founder of Bella Study. We are making the platform to connect between the students, the alumni, and the universities to make the global study simplified. To begin, let's see a story of my family. Our family wanted to orient my younger brother to study abroad, but at that time, we didn't know what career to him and what he should begin. And at the age of 14, he met a friend of my dad who is a pilot, which motivated him a lot to overcome every challenges to be a pilot. And after years, he became among the youngest pilot of Vietnam Airlines at the age of 20. Right now, many young people are struggling to find the goals of their life without any help. And especially in the overseas study, where less than 20% of 200,000 Vietnamese overseas students every year become successful when they come back home. Billions of US dollars are wasted, and also the other million desire but not succeed to study abroad due to limited budget. And the core problems for these parents are complicated process, misorientations, and biased information. And we realized that the alumni are the best guide to every individual student. The alumni have been in the same situations with the student. They understand the student the best. They know what they want, what they need, and what they do step by step. And for us, the alumni are the best guide for every students. And you see that the journey to study abroad is very difficult and very complicated. Over the whole process, the 6 steps from orientations, cost research, documentations are not working effectively right now. And this is our billion US dollar market. And we make the platform to connect between the students and the alumni so that the students could get online consultations with the interested alumni. And then we bring the high value propositions to our students. They could get extreme support from our alumni to become successfully studying. They also could get auto-matched with the most appropriate programs by machine learning. And with us, the students could pay less, earn more, and always study within their budget. We also developed the online application management so that could keep the apps to meet every details and every deadline to get it done. This global study market is valued at 25 billion US dollar with the growth rate of 7% per annum. And this market in Vietnam reached 700 million US dollar with a growth rate of 20% per annum. And we aim to reach 2% of this global market in the next 9 years. So our secret sauce, we use the alumni engagement so that the students could be consulted from the whole process, such as orientations, documentations, pick-up, tutor study, on arrival, and also career development. And each student has different background, budget, and also desire. Then the alumni are the best guide for them. We also use the secret sauce of machine learning so that they could be auto-match the most appropriate alumni programs and service based on their behaviors. We also bring the high benefits to alumni. They could get earnings for up to 500 US dollar for 20 working hours. And they could also get supported by the alumni when they get for support for study or for job orientation when graduation, and also the work support and travel. And the alumni could raise also their personal brand through us. Our business model, we get 25% commissions on every transactions between the PET students and the alumni. For example, the full consultation package until study successful, pick-up service on arrival, and also study tutor and etc. We also provide the online marketing and student recruitment provided to the universities and the organizations. And in the future, we also work with partners to provide more services related to this ecosystem, such as the online airline training course in soft skills. People are trusting us. Here are our attractions over the last 18 months. We have 3,000 alumni registered in our system from 38 countries. And also we have 13 subscribers, more than 100 pet students. We have partnered with 25 top-tier universities, which generate for us nearly $200,000 in revenue. But this is only our beginning. To get to the next level, we focus on specific careers that we are among the best. For example, pilot training, marketing, coding. We also build up the online community on Ella, on Facebook, and on YouTube, as well as the direct sale and events such as the office hour and coffee talk between the alumni and the users to convert into sale. And our current conversion rate is now 40%. And we also run the referral programs and also the social media to reach our potential users. More importantly, we are promoting partnerships with the top industry leaders in Germany, Sweden, Spain, Italy, and Korea. And this will help us to leverage our brand, meet the standardized requirements for the students, and help our students more and more. Together, we are creating the Ella economy by the end of 2023. At that time, we have 100,000 pet students, 50,000 skilled alumni on our system, as well as 1,000 universities. And we will reach this international study market to provide the global high-skilled labor to 5,000 organizations and companies all over the world. And we also have financial projections for the next 5 years. We aim to reach break even by the end of next year, when we have 400 pet students and reach $800,000 in revenue. And we also plan to reach at 100,000 pet students and get the net revenue of $38 million by the end of 2023. At that time, we have 200 staff. And our team have been alumni that study in Sweden, Germany, USA, and also Australia. We have years working in Ministry of Education and Training, big corporations, and we also co-founded several startups before. Over the last 5 years, we have mentored more than 1,000 students in marketing and overseas study. We also supported 30 universities, and also we worked with 3,000 alumni recently. Besides that, we also have the high-profile mentors and investors. Danny, who was the former sales director of the Unicorn Education First, and Hajime, the serial entrepreneur from Japan, invested in us 2 years ago. And Mr. Wang from the Ministry of Education and Training also supported us from the first day. And last year we have Mr. Dutt from FPT, the leading ICT company, to invest in us. And for us, competition is very good to grow. When we expand regionally, we place up with big giants such as the UCUE, the study portals. They are providing the course research service to millions of students right now. And we will utilize the core secret sauce of the alumni engagement to reach the advantage of personal support and cost efficiency to every single student. So right now we are calling for the seed fund investment round. We need $300,000 to reach our new milestone by the end of next year, to reach 400 pet students and reach $800,000 in revenue. And we also anticipate exit strategy by acquisition from the giant tech company who target also on education. And we also prepare for consider for the IPO in the next 5 years. So we dare to dream and to build a unicorn. If you care about your young generation and the future of your children also, join with us to make things happen. Thank you.
For presentation, it's very interesting. There's a new way for have children to go to study university. Yes. Now it's 10 minutes for Q&A section. Yes.